All right. So this week we are going to go over some deep half guard position. So first I want to show the position, and then we're going to start our how to get first into the deep half guard. So what you should know, what's the problem on that position, what should I pay attention when I get over there, is this position very vulnerable or not? So okay, so deep half guard is I get the regular half guard position. Okay, so now it has both knees on the mat. All right, so the deep half guard, and I'm going to start right here with this arm. So I get this arm. Again, my position, this arm is between his legs. I'm going to put him on top, and look what happened right now. Okay, I'm going to bring him up. All right, so his weight is all right here on over my upper body. See how these knees not on the mat anymore. I get the position here. Sometimes what I'm going to do, I'm going to roll forward and I'm going to get the sweep. Sometimes I'm going to roll this way and also I'm going to get the sweep. All right, so basically those are the ways that I'm going to do the sweep. Of course, there is always a lot of different variations. Oh, my arm, I'm going to grab the sleeve, I'm going to grab the collar, I'm going to underhook the leg. But this is we're going to see all this week. So first thing that I want to say that doesn't make any sense to learn a position if you cannot get to that position. All right, so I'm going to teach the whole week this deep half guard, and then it never done. I don't even know how to get over there. So the first lesson is how I'm going to go and get to that position. All right, so when the person here, the person is on top, so usually from the half guard position, I have both knees on the mat. With both knees on the mat, that is impossible to get into the deep half guard. All right, so what I need to do is I need to get one knee off the mat. So how I'm supposed to do that? All right, so which technique I'm going to use to make the person do this? This is exactly the position that I want the person on top to be in order to get my deep half guard. If the person is right here, there's no way. That's not going to happen. This knee, see, I'm locking. The person on bottom is locking this leg right here. If this knee is on the mat, no deep half guard. I can do a million of different other positions, but not deep half guard. So I need to get that. In order to get this knee on the mat, this is what I'm gonna do. All right. So I have that half guard position right here. I'm gonna place my knee right by his hip. One. All right. I'm gonna push him away. So now it's all about the bottom leg. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is see my foot right there. I'm gonna step on his foot, and then I'm gonna kick the leg. All right. So this is what I'm doing with my leg. So top leg, top knee, I'm pushing. Bottom leg, I'm going to try to extend the leg. If my foot, this foot right here, is by his knee, this is not going to happen. So that's why this foot has to go low. I get into the position, and look what happened. Now, these knees off the mat. All right, so now I'm able to get into the deep half guard. All right, so my first job is to go 1, 2, straight that leg. Go back and lock the half guard right here. All right, so now it's loose. All right, right, so look at that. I cannot go and lock that triangle. So now it's a dangerous moment right here because he can go and straight across and catch the guard. So once I get the position right here, I have to do something right away. But first, just this. Okay, I want you guys to go one step and then. Okay, start with the half guard locks. Place the knee on the hip, bottom leg. Straight the leg, go back to the regular lock the half guard. Okay, so we are going to start like that. So get your partner. Second step. All right. So I'm here. And then I get that knee off the mat. Okay, so yeah, regular half guard. You go right there. Of course, one knee right here, straight the leg. So now bottom arm first. All right. So I get my bottom arm, gonna go between his legs. I'm going to see how I'm facing him. All right. So I get my arm between his legs. I get my underhook right here. Once I get this position, look, I have my feet together. My legs are crossed. I'm going to straighten that leg along the mat right here. And now I'm going to pull him on top. Right there. All right. So I'm going to go from, I'm on my side. I'm going to straighten the leg. His arm is between his legs. So look, and then I'm going to put my back flat on the mat, and I'm going to turn my back away from him. All right, I'm going to turn away. So, one, straighten the leg. Two, bottom arm is between his leg, top arm under hook. Pull him on top, straighten the leg, and go right here. And that's the deep half guard position. You see this arm? I'm getting this leg. See, Cash? I'm not getting this leg right here. Okay? That's the leg. Okay? So the leg that's trapped between my legs, this is where I get the grip. Okay, so now what I'm supposed to do here? If I lock a triangle right here, what happens if he pulls that leg? Look. There's a lot of space. So I don't want to do that. So what I want to do is I want to get my feet together, one, and my knees together, two. All right, so every time you lock this triangle, I know that's loose. All right, feet together, knees together. If he tries to pull his leg out, see? Of course, if I open up my knees are open, easy for him. All right, so one and two. Okay, so right here, look at that, I get this grip. And usually what happened, his knee is gonna be right here by this ear. This is usually what happened. All right, so it's like a pillow. All right, so this is important. I cannot pull him too high. Okay, so see there's no pillow right here. He's gonna step over and he's gonna get that reverse half guard. All right. So if he's too high, you have to grab the pants and adjust the position because I want my head to block that leg. So that's my position right here. Right. So again, half guard, one and two. Both arms, one goes underneath, one goes between his legs. Okay, once I get a grip, I'm gonna pull him on top. Just this is not enough. As I'm pulling him, I'm gonna straighten my leg and I'm gonna turn. Adjust the position right here. All right. So get two grips, push the leg down. When you push the leg down, I'm gonna make sure that I have that pillow. All right. If I pull the leg up, that is too much space. There's no pillow right here. Okay, so let's go, guys. I'm gonna give you guys 2 minutes to do that. All right. Okay. So now let's go to the sweep. So what should I do when I get to that deep half guard? All right. So I'm here. So I get the position 1. I go right here 2. Boom. And then I lock. Okay. So if my opponent has both hands on the mat right there, okay, so look, this is too easy. Okay, so I'm just gonna free my head and get on top. So usually that is not gonna happen. All right, usually the person on top is gonna try to keep the balance on top of me. All right, so I get right here. Even if he gets that hand on the mat right there, right away, he's gonna be right here in this position. All right, and now let's talk about this here. All right, so I want this hand and I want to get a grip here. All right, so I'm getting a grip on right here on his sleeve. Okay, so this grip is important. This is a 4 fingers grip. Okay, so right now, that is one thing that I want you guys to pay attention. It's about this knee. All right, if he put his knee back, if I don't have that pillow, all right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a grip all the way up right here, and I'm gonna pull his head down. I get on top, I get the 2 points. All right. If I get the position right here, and this knee, if I look down and I can see the knee, look at that. If I look down and I can see the knee right here, that means that if I pull him, it's not gonna do anything. What I have to do, I have to push him away. And then I get on top. I get my 2 points. All right? And this is what I want you guys to pay attention. So if you are on top, he's doing that position, it's okay to place the hands on the mat and then you try to keep your balance right there. Okay, so that's the position. If you are on top and then you slide your knee forward, that's the direction. I'm sitting on my foot. All right? So if you try to put my head down, I'm sitting back. Gentle art. That means the person on bottom should push me this way right here and then get on top. If these knees back right there, look at my head. He cannot push me, all right, because my head is forward, but he's controlling this arm. So look, if he pulls the head down, what he's gonna do, he's gonna roll me over and get those points. Okay, so let's see again. So I want you guys to practice from the beginning. 1, 2, get the deep half guard. Control the sleeve. All right, and try both sweeps. All right, so first one, look at that. I look down, his knee is right there. You just push. Okay, so something that is really important is I keep squeezing. I'm gonna keep squeezing his legs till I get on top. From this position, for some reason, if I open, so look what happened. Look at how bad this will turn. He's gonna throw the leg and he's gonna get a triangle. All right, so the position right here from the deep half guard is, I'm gonna turn, I'm gonna keep my knees together, I'm gonna push, I keep my knees together, right here. All right, because I have one arm between his legs. Every time that happens, there is a triangle attempt over there. If I don't pay attention, he can hit the triangle. All right? So that's one. The second one is when I get the position right here. So I go, I control that sleeve. All right, so now he's gonna put his knee back and I'm gonna take advantage. I'm gonna go. And that's the same thing. Look at my knees. I'm not gonna open. If I open and get on top, he's gonna hit that triangle. So look at that. I need to keep my knees together. I get on top right here. From this position here, and then I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna do. All right, but till I get right here, look at that. He cannot pull his leg out. All right, so let's try to do that. I know that's a lot of information. On Wednesday, we're gonna practice also with some other details.